Well, this is live video is starting is what it says. Okay, this is take two, and hopefully I am live here. I'm so sorry. I was like 5 minutes into my demonstration and Facebook just shut off my live video. Okay, so this is take two, and I'm going to go down through my measurements instead of starting over. I'm going to just tell you I'm here at my Creative Escape weekend retreat, and I'm broadcasting live from here. And I'm going to show you the room, the space here at the hotel in just a few minutes. I'm doing a Lollipop treat holder, actually a Tootsie Pop treat holder. I think you could use any kind of lollipop for this, but I've got a big fat Tootsie Pop. And hey, I'm glad you found me again. So sorry. Facebook just shut me off for some reason. So I have an 8.5 by 2-inch piece of cardstock, and I have scored it at 1, 3.5, 5, and 7.5. Now, the one other thing I hadn't yet done is I'm going to just cut a couple of little pieces of designer series paper. I'm going to do this at 1 3/4, and this is just going to fit inside the little panels on my treat holder. And then this is going to be 2 1/4, and I need 2 of these, one for the front and one for the back. 2 1/4 by 1 3/4, and that's going to just really decorate my treat holder ever so nicely. So now here is my little guy right here. So I've used Blushing Bride, and I'm not even, I could really crease these really sharp, which I probably should. You could just, do it with your hands. And so now you see what I've done is I've created this little box, and it's a little bit broader at the bottom than at the top, and that is purposeful. I'm going to take my crocodile, and I'm going to make a hole right in the middle here. So some of you may have a crocodile if you're an avid crafter, and this is something Stampin' Up! Used to carry many years ago. You could also use just a regular hole punch, but one of the things about the crocodile is it's going to go through these 2 layers of cardstock with no problem at all. So all I'm doing is I'm creating a hole right in the middle, and that is going to hold this together. So here's my, hold this up a little bit farther here. Here we go. So here's my lollipop, and now I'm going to put that through there, and that through there, and then that holds my lollipop. So now let me go ahead and decorate it. So now you see how it works. So all I'm going to do is take my cute little pieces of designer series paper, and again, if you came on, this is my second take because Facebook knocked me off the first time. I always forget when I'm at my retreats to bring my little tripod, and I can't demonstrate something for you while I'm holding my phone. So this was my way to be able to do a quick little demonstration. This is actually one of the make and takes for my retreat. So all my ladies are going to be making this adorable little treat holder. So you see how you do have to kind of angle your lollipop down so that it will, ta-da. Now I am going to, you can put a little bit of adhesive right here just to kind of hold it in place. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a mini glue dot, and that way it's just going to hold it into place without being fussy. There we go. There. Okay, so there it holds it in place, and that ensures that it has a tidy look. But when you rip it open, it's not going to be, it's not going to make a big mess. Okay, now I'm going to take, this is the red linen ribbon. I don't know, when I looked the other day, it was on low inventory. This is a lovely, oh, I'm going to do that. This is a lovely ribbon that is part of the Sweet Talk suite. This is the Valentine suite. And I'm just going to wrap it right around the actual lollipop stick. And that will just be so cute. Look how you think about, you could do these for every teacher at your school. I mean, seriously, this takes, um, let's see, out of it, if it's 2 inches, I can get 5 of these out of a single piece of cardstock. 5 of these little guys out of a single piece of cardstock. Then I'm putting a little bit of ribbon on here. Now, my original, I think I had some little heart die cuts on here. So you could add some little heart die cuts to the front, but I don't have all that stuff with me right now, and I'm just stamping on the fly, creating on the fly. But that's it. That's it. A super, very cute. Yes, I will repeat those score lines for you, Gail. So this is an 8.5 by 2-inch piece of cardstock. You can make it in any color that coordinates with your designer paper. And then on the long side, you're going to score it at 1 inch, 3.5 inches, 5 inches, 7.5 inches. And again, you don't need any adhesive for this. I put a little glue dot right here to hold this flap down. That's it. You're going to punch a hole in the top so that your lollipop stick hole goes in there. And then you are going to add a little bit of ribbon if you want. I do think the ribbon kind of adds a nice little, yes, Jackie, that's right. You score it 1, 3.5, 5, and 7.5. Thank you for writing that. And then again, like my original, I had like a little die cut heart on here. You can add some bling on here. Hola, Adriana. But this is super cute. You know, I was talking to some other people about how our teachers right now are really struggling. You know, all the stipulations that are being made for our teachers at their schools and our students, it's just a hard time for our kids to be in school. It's a hard time for teachers to teach right now. What a sweet little way to just let people know you're thinking about them. Think about your hospital workers. Think about people in nursing homes. Think about, you know, you can get diabetic ones, so you can get sugar-free lollipops. You can do regular lollipops. And again, you can get 5 of these out of a single piece of cardstock. So this is super, super easy on your supplies, and it doesn't take any. I used 1 glue dot to hold this closed. Now again, if you didn't want to do this on the top here, you could put like a little heart or a little circle on here, and then you could stick your bow there, and it would be super cute as well. I think that's what I did on my original. Okay, so that is our little project for today. Just a super cute, sweet, very, very inexpensive Tootsie Pop holder. So let me just show you a few things about Retreat. It's going to be short and sweet today. So let me show you. This is a gift from one of our resident massage therapists. She brought me this for hosting, a little thank you gift. So this is some bath salts, and she does doTERRA essential oils. So she has put some essential oils in here. Lovely, lovely gift with a scoop and everything. And I'm a bath girl. I take hot baths. So this I absolutely love. And let me show you a few other things on my desk, and then I'll take you around the room a little bit. These are the super sweet little nameplates that we did for everybody. And you know what I love about these? I don't think I have any. Oh, I do. If you have anything like this on your desk at home, these are just the little 4x6 plexiglass, or not plexiglass, acetate little holders that you can get, little frames. But what I like, I keep one of these on my workstation, and when I'm creating and I've used this, let's say I've just used this stamp and I'm not ready to put it away yet, I can just do that, and it holds my stamp at my workstation while I'm working, because maybe I've used a couple of different stamps and I've taken them off the block, but I haven't put them away yet. I can just put them on here, and then when I'm ready to clean up my stamps and put them away, then I'm there. And this is Cheryl, my co-host. She just got here, so she's been at work, and I'm so grateful for her help with this. I've done retreats by myself, and I've done them with a co-host, and I do like partnering with people a lot better than just going solo. So that is our nameplates this time, and they do have a purpose. So I like practical things. So let me show you. I got this adorable little succulent garden from Jeanette is one of our retreat helpers. She actually is one of my studio helpers too. She works in my studio every week, and I so appreciate her, but she's always part of my setup team for retreat. She's amazing for setting up retreat. And so she brought this to put on my desk while I'm here at retreat. And let me show you something else. I'll show you a couple more things. This is one of the add-on classes that is being taught by one of my team members. Isn't this amazing? This is made with a half package of designer series paper, and it's a little caddy holder. And this is being taught by Judy, and I'm actually taking this class because I want to learn how to do this. She made me one of these in black and white and gave it to me for Christmas, and I went, oh, would you teach this at my retreat? So what I do is at retreat, everybody gets a set of make and takes, and they get a set of extra projects if they come on Thursday, because this is our add-on day. And then we have add-on classes, and all the add-on classes are taught by my team members. And that gives them a chance to shine, gives them a chance to teach a class, and they have a great time with it. And it's really good for everybody here. So this is something that Rosie just brought over here for me. Isn't this amazing? I don't know what kind of container this is, but it's a little, oh, I see, it's a little Kleenex box. So this is a little Kleenex box, and look what Rosie's done. She's covered it with designer series paper. She's put my initial on here, and she's blinged it up with some beautiful, isn't that a lovely little gift for somebody? I'm telling you, this is called Creative Escape, and the creativity is off the charts with the ladies that come. So this is a whole weekend where people get to do what they love. And most of the people who come here live within the area, but I always have some people that come from out of state. Sue flew in this last night, and she flew in from South Carolina, and her sister lives here, and they're going to have a whole girls' weekend. So let me show you the cookies. My cookie lady is Becky, she's also a stamper. But she makes these gorgeous sugar cookies, and I usually just give her the retreat theme, and she runs with it. Well, I told her that it was, I showed her the designer series paper, and I said, this is our theme. Hey, Mary, I'm glad you found me, and I'm sorry for the cutting out. Initially, Facebook just cut me off completely. I was 5 minutes in, maybe 5 minutes in. And I don't know if it's because of the weather or what. We've got kind of funky weather right now. But this time, I told her that we were doing this, our retreat theme was Valentines and hearts. And I said, just any kind of hearts in pinks and purples and reds. So let me show you these gorgeous cookies that she's done. And so everybody had one of these cookies at their place. Here's one of the purples. And my grandkids were visiting here for a few days from out of state. And they were at my house when my cookie delivery came. And I always order a few extras because I want to make sure we have plenty. And so they got to choose their own cookie, their own sugar cookie. And yeah, these are gorgeous. So these are a few little extras. So let me take you, let me show you our schedule, and then I'll take you around the room. So everybody gets one of these at their table, and it shows what our schedule is for the weekend, and also our dates that are coming up later in the year. A lot of my ladies come every time, and so they want to know the dates ahead so they can schedule that time off and be able to come and join us. Okay, let's go around the room a little bit, and because I'm on my laptop and not on my camera, or not on my phone, it's going to be a little bit different, but I think we'll have fun with it. I've got Deanna that I was telling you about is our resident massage therapist. She is also, I mean, she is a creative genius. And so she's working on some fabric projects this week, or this weekend. So let me show you what we're doing over here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here's Deanna's setup.
Hi.
There she is. So see, she's got her sewing machine all set up. She's got a whole weekend to uninterrupted sewing. So yeah. Yay. Let me show you. So all of this table here, people have not arrived yet. Let me show you. Let me show you one of our retreat bags. I'm so excited about the bags this time. So our retreat guests always get a bag, And here is the bag. It's blinging out on here, but it is rose gold. And then it has the name of my team here in white, which is the Southern Sweet Stampers. So they're shiny, shiny bags. And inside the bag, everybody gets a package of this designer series paper. They're going to use this for their make and takes. They get this free gift of the celebration daffodil paper. And then they get Memories and More cards and envelopes. They're getting some of these craft boxes here. They're getting the new iridescent rhinestones. They're getting that red ribbon I just used. A couple of sheets of dimensionals. There's a little make and take packet and some little white boxes. I'll show you the projects. So all of that is in their bag, waiting for them. And let me show you I'll show you a few more folks, and then I'll show you more of our make and takes. Here we go.
We did ours.
So these are the Thursday make and takes.
And then this little band comes off, and then you open your little box. And inside is 4 cards that we made using the stack and shuffle. I didn't design them. Thank you, Candy. And then the envelopes come inside there too. So yay. And they're just so darn cute, these little cards.
And these little boxes are carried over. These were in the holiday catalog, and they've carried over.
We had no directions how to put them together, and we put them together just fine. They're very easy, and they're so darn cute. And they're food safe if you don't want to put cards in them.
I love it.
Okay, can I
love
say
it.
anything else?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, you guys.
That's Jeanette. She's one of my helpers, so she did a great job sharing that with you. So here, look at Patty's setup. Patty, let me see if I can get you in. Oh, there she is. There she is. Now that is a setup. Look at that. I mean, she is ready to scrapbook all weekend.
Yes.
So this is why people love to come, and they can just hang out with their friends and craft all weekend. So let me show you here. So here is the little Thursday make and take station. We haven't, because Thursday's an add-on day, we do give an extra set of projects just for the Thursday people. So yeah, this is what Jeanette was showing you. So this is the stack, cut, and shuffle technique, and we've done it with the Hostess paper, and we've used the stamp set called Special Moments from with all kinds of cute little punches on there. That's from the Celebration book, and then they get the boxes in their goodie bag, and they get the little piece of designer paper, and then the hearts already cut and ready to go for them. So let me show you our snack station, and then I will show you the make and takes for the actual retreat. Our add-on class setup is over here. So people are still bringing, here's our beverage station, and then here we've got, you can see where people brought donuts this morning. We've got veggies, all kinds of good things. We have over here, I hope I'm not making you dizzy, Elaine made, can you see the crock pot in here? Let me see if I'm getting, oh yeah. She made white bean chili for us. So on this cold, blustery day in San Antonio, we're awfully glad for some warm soup. And Blanca, yeah, we're missing you. Blanca was meant to be here, and she's sick. So here is we've got some displays here so people can get inspired, take pictures, and see all kinds of cool things. We've got our scrap bin, so people have use of that. There's a selection of stamp sets here from the new catalog, the new mini catalog. Selection of stamps and dies that people can use. We've got a couple of die cutting machines here, and we've got a selection of punches, and this is for people just to use. And that way they can borrow these things. They may or may not have these items, and we want them to be able to try things out. And even if they do have them, we want them to theoretically not have to travel with quite so much stuff. Having said that, yeah, we have people who bring a lot of stuff with them. And Susan, yeah, we wish you were here with us too. Susan often comes to retreat, and she recently moved out of state. So let me just show you a couple more of our make and takes. So this is one of the little white, I think they're called little boxes, cute, sweet little boxes. So these are also food safe boxes. I showed one of these the other day. I demonstrated how you put this together. So these are in our spring catalog, and we've just prettied it up and made it super cute. So you could put some little chocolates in here, you could put some nuts in here, you could put some lottery tickets in here, you could put all kinds of things in here. And then let me show you the Memories and More cards and envelopes. The white ones, our retreat guests get a set of all of those. So you get 10 of these white, these are 4x6 cards and envelopes. So we're giving them everything they need to make these cards here. This is Happy to Have You in My Life. So one of my goals with this was that even though this is a Valentine suite, that not everything would be over Valentine-y. We wanted to share love. So this is that pink marbly paper. And this is one of the, this is that same stamp set we're using on the Thursday make and takes. I think it's called Special Moments. And it says, where would I be without a friend like you? So we've got the hearts, we've got the love, but it's definitely not, you could send this any time of year. And that was our goal, that some of the things would be Valentine and some would be just kind of any time. So this one is another one from the Special Moments for someone who is wonderful in each and every way. And then one more full-size card. Oh. Now this one is a full-on Valentine, so it's a Happy Valentine's Day. It has some of these cute dies from the Sweet Talk suite. And then you know what I love about the Memories and More cards and envelopes? You get 10 of these white ones, and then you get 10, they're all white, 10 of the white 4x6, and then you get 10 of these little mini, these are 4x3, and they're perfect for Valentine's. So again, this one is a non-Valentine per se. It's got my BFF in there. So you could really just send this anytime. And then this one is more of a full-on Valentine. And I did use the white mother of pearl paper. So yeah, Blanca's excited about the make and take. She is a regular. Blanca's one of our most enthusiastic guests at retreat. So we're really missing her. And we had several people that had to bow out at the last minute because they were sick. I just found my original for my original little lollipop holder. Here it is. And I did it in red, and yeah, here's the die cuts. So you can see how that just, do I have another lollipop right here? Yeah, let me show you what I mean. Pop one of these in, and you can see exactly what I mean. Here, here, there. Okay. So this one, and again, you would want to put a little bit of ribbon up there, but they're just so easy to put together. I'm so glad you've been able to join me here today for just a quick Facebook Live to show you how to make these adorable little Tootsie Pop holders. Like I said, I think you could put any kind of a sucker in here, any kind of a lollipop, because it has a nice, the base is a little bit wider than the top, and that enables it to sit. And then you could put this on somebody's desk at work. You could put this on the nurse's station. So my encouragement to you as I'm coming to you from my Creative Escape weekend retreat is to make some things to share love. I'm wanting to really encourage all of us to share love for the whole month of February. You know, there was a song that was really popular. I'm a child of the 60s. And what the world needs now is love, sweet love. And it's the only thing that there's just too little of. And I'm telling you, we live in challenging times, so many uncertainties, and fear is rampant. But you know, love will cast out that fear. So I want to encourage you, in whatever way you can, spread love. Think about it now, plan now to spread love all through February. And it's the month of love. It's Valentine's Day is right smack in the middle, February the 14th. but let's spread love all month long. Let's share little acts of kindness, little random acts of kindness. I mean, you could leave these at the bank, at the teller. Well, I don't know if you can go into the teller now. The places that you can go into. If you're at the grocery store, I'm telling you what, those people at the grocery store, they are working hard, and sometimes, yeah, it's just challenging right now. So leaving little acts of kindness like this, random acts of kindness, the people who regularly serve us and work with us, or even if it's not us personally, it's in our community. I mean, my children are long grown. I've got grandchildren, but they're all being homeschooled. And I look at the teachers in our schools and even the teachers in our colleges and, you know, our Sunday school teachers, our church staff, our, I know the Girl Scouts are starting to do their cookies right now. Wherever you are, there are people who help in our communities, and they need to know that they're seen and they're loved and they're appreciated. So that's what I'm going to sign off with here today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your support ever so much. If you're watching this on the recording on YouTube, I would really appreciate a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much. I will be here on Tuesday and Facebook Live, 4 o'clock p.m. Central Time, and we are going to make something really cool. Stay tuned. Remember that what the world needs now is more love. I will see you next Tuesday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care, and God bless.